Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm back at the house and I'm going to finish making the channels for the wiring on the upper part of the stairway, as well as in the technical room, as well as some other stuff like finishing up the plugs, the sockets, and some other stuff up into the office and the attic. It's been a while. Been very busy this past month, and as you can already tell, it's getting really cold, and I have to find time and get things done so that I can get as much done while the temperature is still above freezing. So wish me luck, and if you enjoy me working around, you know the words. Like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Alright. Without further ado, let's get to it. This time, I'm not going to film the entire process, more along the lines of just show you everything that is done once it is done, because you already know how everything is done. I already showed you plenty of time. It's rather difficult for me to constantly keep filming everything, and rather than that, I'm just going to make updates every a few minutes of work, and I'm experimenting. Alright, see you in a few. Right, so I guess it's time to take a break. I've been working for like 2 hours straight, and to show you some of the progress that I made. Let me just flip the camera. Okay, so I spent 2 hours figuring out where the middle is, using that, finding out where the middle is, marking out my track, doing the same where the middle is in this room and marking out my track, digging up the little thing, taking down the walls, of course, with the rock sheet, and taking down the rock sheet walls to get it over there. I still have to cut over there to have the wires come in from there, go out there and across, as well as dig that little tiny hole that's gonna allow me to continue with the pathing over there. And most importantly, I sealed everything so that when I do cut, all the dust that I'm going to make cutting into the ceiling and digging that channel over there will not go down into the place where we currently are living, so that it doesn't get filled with dust and everything. I also have a way to go there, like a flap that I can go down there, because I will have to sleep at some point and leave this area at some point in time. But yeah, it's been tiring going up and down, and that thing is really heavy. This ladder that I have going up to, the thing that I use this for, this is really heavy, and moving it is quite tiring. Whew, okay, next step and the next update will be once I cut that channel, as well as clean up all of the walls over here of all of these pieces of metal that are left from the concrete. Alright, I'll see you after the break and after I do some more work. Okay, so it's been another couple of hours of work. The sun is steadily going down. It's already the afternoon. I won't be able to be working for much longer, but I have made progress. Let me just show you. So, yeah, the channel has been dug. I have now have all of the things done, and everything has been dug up, and I can start working on actual wiring and putting everything in place. Yeah. It has been rather difficult digging everything and planning a little bit ahead. It makes sense for that to be there and not linked to anything, because I'm going to have an entire fake wall built on that one to hide all of the wiring. It's pointless to this is going to be a technical room slash maybe maybe a walk-in closet or something for my wife, but that is soon to be. I have it over there. That's going to come and have like a switch for the lights right here, right next to the thingy, and from there it's complicated, and we're gonna draw some other switches through there for the lights on the ceiling here. Yeah, I want to make as little as few canals as possible, and this has helped me greatly to achieve this, thinking ahead and having these fake walls. I have a fly or something around here. It's over there by the window. I'm just gonna open it. Let it out. Come on, come on. And it decided to go like in another room completely because it is. Anyway, yeah, that's what I've been working on. Next step is for me to go up there into the office and do a bit of figuring out how I'm going to draw some lights and some sockets into the attic. Alright, I'll see you when I'm done, and this is gonna be a short video, but it's gonna cover like 2 days of work because I'm gonna spend the night here and do some work tomorrow as well. Alright, see you in the next one, next part of this video. So I'm not doing the outro yet. Alright, so we're in the attic. I just want to show you what I've been doing for the past like 2 hours because I'm tired and I'm gonna call it a day for today. There's still plenty to do tomorrow, so let's flip the camera. Right, so it does not look like much, but right now I have an extra set of wires coming up, and instead of the wire going to the lights which are turned on, like then I have one that is going outside onto the terrace. Second wire, as you can see, is right here. It's coming from over there and is going all the way there, where tomorrow I will mount a socket into. This will be the socket for, let me just flip it. Right, so that wall socket right there is gonna be the power socket for the attic, and I plan to just have some, like, hopefully some 3D printers going on here when I have the time to actually, and the money to actually buy a 3D printer. It's gonna go on a separate circuit, which is gonna only have like the ACs, because I figured, hey, it's just the ACs that are gonna be running mostly at best middle of the summer. Otherwise, they're probably not gonna run, so I can easily just have one circuit for the ACs and some printers. It should be fine. The thingies will hold really well. All right, that's it for today. No outro yet, because this is gonna be one video for both days, and I'll just see you tomorrow where I do the socket thingies and carry on and do the outside on the terrace, which of course I didn't get a chance to do. Alright, see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's about noon. I've been working for quite a few hours since this morning when I woke up. It was fine. I slept well. The heater will handle itself pretty well, and now I can actually work around the house, even though temperatures during the night are almost zero. But yeah, it was good. So let me just show you what I have been up to this morning. Right here on the terrace, I have the wiring for the lighting coming from the attic, going down to the first light, right there in that little junction box, and then going on to the second junction box, and then all the way down to the switch. I don't have the switch because I I only have like single switches, I think. That's why I'm not putting it. Actually, I should check. I might actually have some switches, but I wanted to get this video out, this portion of the video done. And I'm gonna go check for switches. If I have switches, I can even test it out. I don't really need to. I tested it, making sure that the phase is where it needs to be and so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm gonna have a light over there and a light over there, both handled by that switch over there. For now, I have room up there in that light box, in that junction box right there, to split up and do another set, because I want to do another one up on the rafters. I want to have like 4 lights going with 2 on the wall and 2 on the rafters. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be absolutely awesome and it's gonna look amazing. Yeah. All right, cool. I'll go see if I can find some light switches and we can test the system. And check it out. I found the switch and I mounted the lights. So let's have a look-see. How awesome is that? Yeah, I know it doesn't look like much for like almost 2 days of work, but I got lights up running on my terrace. I mean, how awesome is that? Alright, time to get started on the sockets and then call it a day. Okay, so I want to show you guys how I handle, by myself, a 2-man job. So threading electrical wires to this complex tube usually involves 2 people, because someone has to hold the other end down and someone has to pull. I'm sorry about the tilted thing. I can't really get it to stand properly against the ground. Anyway, the thing is, I want to show you what an easy way I found out. You just have to anchor one end on something solid, and I found that little barn over there. And just, it becomes so easy after that. I'll just show you. So, I anchored the Copex tube right on that barn over there with the normal wall hook. It's there tight, and now I can stretch it out. Now I just lead the lead wire backwards because it's a really short one, but you get the message. You just have to lead the lead wire. See. Now, the lead wire came out on the other end. Now I just attach the rest of the cables that I want to drag and just pull on the other end. And that's it. That's the shortest one that I'm gonna do today. But I just did a 10-meter long one, and it was incredibly easy. Whereas previously we had to really put a lot of effort. There's 2 people in it. It went smooth as hell. No lube, no nothing. It worked flawless. Alright. I'll show you the mode where I use these things and where I'm done for today. Right, I'm back up here. I just want to show you quickly what I did with all those newly wired Copex tubes. Okay, so coming from there is the bedroom, and this is going to be the main for the outlets on the terrace. It's going to come right over here where there will be a socket, and it will continue. It's perfectly okay. Do it like this. All the sockets on one circuit are basically in a series, so that's fine. There is going to be a split in the socket there, right there. Then it's going to go up and above the doorway, up and down to the next socket, and then it's going to go all around the terrace. You can't see it because it's underneath the balusters to be hidden, and right over there is going to be another wall socket. That way I have 3 outlets right on the terrace, and from there I can plug in whatever I want, phones, maybe even a projector. When that thing comes, I'll see what comes out, and I can easily take it anywhere without merging wires. Alright, that's basically all I did today. The wiring upstairs and plus a little patchwork on my office. Let me just flip the camera again and say I really hope you enjoyed this random video. I think it's gone quite a while. If you had to pull the minutes, I'm probably around the 20-minute mark, hopefully, or maybe even less. Which means I should be hitting the YouTube sweet spot algorithm. Maybe, who knows? I really hope this video does. Besides, it's probably gonna be like second to last because I don't know how much work around the house I can do, especially with the bad weather coming in. It looks really sunny and really nice out there, but it is really cold during the night, and if I have to drive here just work a day, it's not really a thing I'm willing to do. But hopefully things will change soon enough. We had an idea and we're gonna speed things up, sort of, with the livable area of our house. Once I'm done with the electrical wiring, the next step is going to be plastering the walls, so stick around. I'm gonna try my hand at doing that. Yeah, we decided to make like the upstairs completely livable and ready to move in, sort of. That way, we can keep like the downstairs as basically whatever we want, a work site, and we don't have to worry about messing things up after that, because if everything is clean upstairs, we can just seal it off and be done with it. So that's the plan going forward. Yeah, I know there are a few things that need to be worked out, but I'm sure we'll manage, and it's gonna be much more fun this way because we get to see quicker all the steps and everything on how, and it's gonna be more sped up. Alright, again, if you enjoyed the video, please, you know the words. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with a friend. I'm really trying to grow, and I'm also working a little bit on rebranding. Hopefully, Sino will help me out with this. Because nobody gets my thingy. CHG, I'm working on it. Alright, bye-bye. I'll see you in the next one. I'm ranting.